I noticed the other day, like, that this section of my hair right here is an inch longer than all the rest of it. How did that even happen? Like, I know, like, I know I cut my own hair, and so, like, that is definitely how it happened, because I'm not a professional in any sense of the word, but, like, how did I miss this front bit? I understand, like, a bit in the back, that makes sense, but really? Like, and then once you see it, you can't unsee it. It is just one of those things. In other news, I am back to being a Christmas Grinch. I want nothing to do with the holiday season. I'm just over it. We had a good stint last year of just being all about it, but I just cannot get into the Christmas spirit this year. Me and Steven got a tree over the weekend. We were already late to that. Like, we got a 25% off discount on this tree because we're so late in the season, and it's just sitting in the living room undecorated. And girl, I am stressed about getting Christmas presents this year. I normally really like getting gifts, like when I know what to get someone, when I have an idea, like, oh, this is something they really like. Love wrapping presents, that whole thing. But there are just some people that you have no idea what to get them. So the plan is today to go out into the wilderness and find some Christmas presents so I can take away some of this holiday stress. And ladies, I don't know if it's like the stress or what, but I have just been really craving sweets lately. Specifically like after a meal. And something I've been doing that's kind of been helping stave that off is I've just like switched up the time of day when I take my greens gummies. If you guys don't know, these are Groens. They recently did like a little rebrand thing, and they have a cute bear on the package now, and they're just like a brighter green. Very cute. And they are the sponsor of this video. So I kind of misspoke because like these are not only a greens gummy, but they are a multivitamin, probiotic, all wrapped up into a delicious pack of 8 gummies. Super convenient to just like throw in your purse and run, you know? And especially like with how I've been using them because they're delicious, is just having them after a meal. So your generic vitamins will only contain about 7 to 9 vitamins, but in Groens you have over 20 vitamins and minerals and more than 60 whole food ingredients. You know, and you can't fit that in like one singular little bear, okay? So you get 8 in a pack. And honestly, I'm pretty sad because I want there to be more. Like I said, I'm using these as dessert. There's no artificial colors or flavors. They're vegan, nut-free, dairy-free. They are low in sugar, or there is a sugar-free option. I guess like 30 to 40% of the population has this gene variant that like makes it hard for them to absorb critical nutrients. Most other vitamins are non-methylated, which means it's harder for people to absorb, but since these babies are methylated, everybody, despite your genes, can absorb it. The main reason I take Groens is because I am concerned about my gut health. I feel like I try to eat a variety of like fruits and veggies and stuff in there, but like some days, some weeks, it just does not happen. And then so I know like if I just eat a pack of these, it has my back. Because they contain over 6 times the gut health ingredients of like the leading green powders out there. So if you are interested in trying Groens for yourself, I got a link in my description that gets you up to 45% off. Just an FYI. Okay, let's go lessen the Christmas stress.
He knows you're looking. Okay, there you go. No. He only gets a good kick.
I put on this fireplace live stream for some ambiance, but it kind of just looks like I'm that Elmo on fire meme. You know, like the one that's like, it's giving Inferno. The good news is I did find some Christmas gifts, okay? The bad news is I realized that I can't show you because people in my real life watch my vlog and the surprise would be ruined. So really good job on the content. But very happy that I have some people taken care of on my list. As for the others, I have a feeling it's going to be like a buy online, pay an astronomical price for expedited shipping situation. And just like crossing my fingers that it gets here in time. Because we have 6 days until Christmas, people. But no need to worry about that, especially when we have this naked Christmas tree behind us that needs addressing. I feel like I should probably put a little bit of effort into that. Seeing as it's a live tree and it's not gonna last. I did get all of these clippings from the bottom of the tree because the Christmas tree lady said that people make wreaths out of them, and I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Charles, on cue every time. Come on, buddy. Hello. Say hello to the people. Anyways, last year I went full Martha Stewart up in this beach. Like, I was painting windows, I was looking up tree lighting tutorials, you know, methods where you like wrap each branch individually up and back around the whole thing until you reach the top. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that this year. She's going to be lucky if she gets a bubble, and that's just where we are. The main goal is just to get something on this. It doesn't have to look good. We just have to stop procrastinating Christmas and get through it. Hold each other's hands. It's not that bad. I'm just being melodramatic. But someone else has to feel the way that I feel. Like, what was actually the anomaly with last year? Like, I was into it. Anyways, lights first. Can I have these? Thank you. She's trying to get in, but I just have a feeling the chickens would get hella hurt if I let them in the gym. They don't have a lot of sense when it comes to their well-being. I'm sorry if that thing is too loud that I turned on, but it's colder in here than it is outside. So we need to get rid of some of this chilliness because it is a deterrent to working out right now. And I mean, like, I'm struggling as it is. I am currently fighting that all or nothing mentality in my head that's just saying, like, wait to start something till after Christmas, you know? I think I have like issues with perfectionism, which doesn't really make any sense based on my personal brand. But is my personal brand just me like giving up and not trying and like, oh, it's shitty because it's supposed to be shitty? You know what I mean? With this whole self-worth thing that I recently discovered about myself, or this lack of self-worth thing, I should say, I have been like more confused than ever. So probably need to unpack this in therapy. I woke up in like a really shit mood this morning, and I don't want to do anything. And instead of like leaning into that, you're a piece of shit, you might as well act like a piece of shit and do all the things that won't help you thing, I'm in here. And I'm just going to get on the treadmill and then maybe try to convince myself, once I start some momentum going, to like do some weight stuff. Because Grace has workouts for me made, but I have not been doing them. Okay, let's get back on this not procrastinating Christmas any further bandwagon and wrap some gifts. Okay, so I feel a little bit more resolved about the holiday season than I did when I started this video. Who knew that accomplishing some tasks on your to-do list would make you feel better? But as far as the health and wellness stuff, I'm just gonna try to keep it as balanced as possible, like knowing like there's a lot of places in the next few weeks where it's gonna be really lax, but then just trying to not do the all or nothing thing, you know? But anyway, that's where I'll leave this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye! And remember, if you want to get 45% off Groens, just click that link in my description.